Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. and anime and manga contributor to Bounding into Comics. And today's manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kaguya-sama Love is War chapter 259. So, before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so it can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, including news, analysis, and live reactions, so that and I could keep a roof over my head, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, well, looks like the patriarchy got defeated last chapter, and rightfully so, because unlike the feminist grifters in the States, this was the real patriarchy. Anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled Kaguya-sama Wants to Fulfill. The eldest son of the Shinomiya family driven into a corner. You goddamn half-blood snakes. You must have been waiting for this moment for ages now, huh? Nah, I didn't know jack about anything. These guys were the ones who set all of this up. I just happened to come along for the ride. Denial, denial, denial. That is the best card to play. Kaguya, everything would have worked out if you'd just been nice and obedient, but you just had to go and learn how to be a tricky little rat. AKA, screw you, AKA be a part of the patriarchy. Oh, that's right. You were the one who went out of your way to teach her things she didn't need to know. Oh, that's right. You were the one who went out of your way to teach her things she didn't need to know. Onyo, this whole time you knew this was going to happen. Huh? My sister was born as a Shinomiya, so that's what I raised her as. That's all. Onyo did the right thing. While you, older bro, aka Mr. Patriarchy, you're just mad because Kaguya is not doing what you want to do. And also, Kaguya is just not letting you run the Shinomiya Empire. I raised her to be scheming, deceptive, and arrogant, just like me, you, or any other member of our good-for-nothing family. No! How else would we have ended up with someone as stubborn and unpleasant as her? I know, you dick. Who are you calling stubborn and unpleasant? I'll resent you until the day I die. But even so, you taught me how to think for myself, how to protect myself, and how to fight for myself. And for that, I'll always be grateful. Anya's trying to hold back the tears, but this is very Anya. He's so proud. Let's be real, but that's very important. These are important values that more people need to learn. And everyone in general should. I'm going to read this again. You taught me how to think for myself, how to protect myself, and how to fight for myself. And for that, I'll always be grateful. Yeah, feminists. This is what you should be telling all women to do, is to think for themselves, protect themselves, and fight for themselves. Not what you're doing. Nah, you have this nasty flaunt mentality going on. There's no need to bring violence into a conflict between siblings. Y'all can talk things out on your own. I don't care anymore. What a wonderful idea. That's right. Your familiar bonds are on the verge of being torn apart forever right now. At this rate, it'll just be a repeat of the schism between the Shijos and the Shinomiyas all those years ago. Personally, I think talking things out is the best way of resolving any lingering resentment. Familial bonds, huh? We've never had any of those to begin with. Since we were born from different mothers, there's always been an age gap between us, and we were all raised in different places too. Oh god, this art. The only thing we share is our competitive drive for a higher position in the family, and the unrelenting pressure and expectations we receive from the people around us. That's sad. That's just the way our old man built our family, or rather, that's how it's always been since even before his time. And you can change that. It's not up to everyone else. It's power's in your hands. Or I should say, as Captain Planet says, the power is yours. There are over 4,000 companies under the Shinomiya umbrella, employing nearly 900,000 people in total. If the Shinomiya family were to collapse, it'd likely drive countless people to take their own lives. Aka, this panel is very powerful. It is just a noose. Damn, it's powerful. Every last one of our decisions carries unimaginable weight. How can you complain about your marriage when you consider the alternative? Answer me! Because Kaguya could probably think for herself, and also, have you thought about the fact that Miyuki is going to freaking stand for you, moron? The only reason you've been able to live in the lap of luxury until now was so that you could fulfill your responsibility to the family one day. Have you ever thought that she might find someone that could live up to the expectations of the Shinomiya family without you choosing someone for her? And if she couldn't find someone, then you could have a fallback for her? You stupid fuck. Of course I understand that. As someone born to the Shinomiya family, I'm fully prepared to accept my responsibility and do whatever it takes to protect the company, its employees, and all their families. However, that doesn't mean I have to accept whatever you want to force upon me. Exactly. She's human, you moron. She's not a robot. I am my own person, and I intend to fulfill the responsibilities given to me under my own terms. Then show me, fulfill them under your own terms or whatever. She don't have to show you crap, in all honesty. Yes, that goes without saying. However, I don't intend on simply throwing my life away. I'll resort to that option only when I've exhausted all my other plans. Other plans? Are you saying that you can restore relations with the Shijo family? Yeah. She's friends with the Shijo family. Hell, even, the Shijo family's been planning to do that forever, you moron. Only if you trust in me. Yeah, being an asshole to the Shijo family is not going to help anything. And why should I trust you? Why not? In that case, let me tell you something about myself. This is something that I've never told anyone else to this day. The truth is, in the future, I'd like to become a photographer. What? The other day, I bought myself a proper camera, and lately I've been practicing by taking pictures of things like landscapes and food. Eventually, when I get better, I've been thinking that I'd like to start photographing human subjects. Taking pictures of people? You? Once I go to college, I'll join a photography club, and while I'm not sure what I'd do from there, I'd eventually like to find a job in the field. To tell you the truth, I've never really been interested in rising to power with the Shinomiya family. That's why I'm not really opposed to having you take full control over the family. But that's only under two conditions. First, my freedom, and second, a guarantee of the safety of the president and my friends and the people around us. As long as you can agree to those terms, I'm fully prepared to do everything I can for the family. Fine, do what you want. If you think you can restore relations with the Shijo family, then I'd like to see you try. If you fail, we're marrying you off. You good with that? You're good with that, right? Of course. And hell, the person she's going to be married off to is part of the Shijo family anyway. So, it's a win-win. I've never thought that you could be so stubborn. She's a Shinomiya. Of course she's going to be stubborn. And I would have never, oh my god. And I never would have thought that you'd actually been putting this much thought into it. Hey, dude, you're winning in this deal too. She's letting you take control of the family anyway. In the end, I guess talking things out is pretty important, huh? Yeah, you see? Sometimes you can talk it out. Hey! If you just let him take control of everything, there's nothing in it for me, you know. Why not just let Anya take control of the company? Anya's a better person.
Yo, guys, I don't care what it takes. Just get that will from her. What happened to not resorting to violence? Not all the ones yet. We'll be on break next week, and Kaguya-sama is going to return on April 21st. Kaguya, you should have just said, look, Kaguya, you should have just given. Why wouldn't you just let Anyo have it? You moron! Hey, at least she talked it out. In case. But let Anyo have control of the company. Anyo's a better person. You said all this nice stuff about Anyo, and you're being a dick about this. Come on, man. Yeah, and also, why wouldn't? Where is it? Where is it for Anyo? Also, you need to have this in writing. Because your brother is going to be a complete dick. You need to have it in writing, even though they are recording it, so they do have video. But you need to have everything in writing, just in case. But Anyo, you are 1,000,000,000% correct. What isn't it for you? You're the one that raised Kaguya. You should be having some piece of the pie here. If anything, I would let Anyo run the company. Screw this asshole. He hasn't proved anything to you. I don't trust him. Anyways, I'm very curious what you guys think. What do you guys think about Kaguya wanting to be a photographer? That kind of surprised me. That was like a, whoa, what the hell? But I do like the little thing she said to Anyo. I thought that was sweet. But like, I did not like that what she did to Anyo. That was like a huge, that was a stab in the back. I don't blame Anyo for being mad. I'd be mad too. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Kaguya content, a few ways you can do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.